everyone, so this is a quick short video just to go over basic setup in terms of lying down on your back, how to engage your core, and also thinking about neutral spine, which is something we talk quite a lot about during our exercises in Pilates. So I've got Carla here, she's kindly volunteered. She's lying down on her mat. To start with, she's just going to bend her knees. So what I'm looking for when you set yourself up is a nice gentle bend in the knee. Feet are about hip distance apart, so a good way to find this is to bring the feet together, and then we're going to turn the toes out, so almost as if you're doing like a first position, and then gently bring the heels out in line with the toes. So I know now that Carla's got her feet in a really good position, in line with her knees, and then also lining up the same distance there or thereabouts with her hips. From here, Carla's arms are relaxed, and we've just placed one pillow under her head just to give her a little bit of support, but also to make sure her head and her neck and her back are in a nice alignment. From here, I'm going to ask Carla to just tip her hips away from her. So as she tips the hips away, you can probably see she's got a nice arch under her back. As she tips the hips back in and towards her, almost as if she was rolling Malteser along her belly button and up and towards her, she's really smushing her back down into the mat. So Carla, you keep going with your little tips forwards and back. So what we're aiming for here is not to feel as if you're really pushing your back into the floor, but rather to feel as if your hips are underneath your rib cage. So what I'm asking Carla to do now is to just work in between the two movements. So if you're doing this at home, have a little tip forwards and back in the hips. Start to make the movement a little bit smaller now, until you feel as if you're kind of soft against the mat. You may have a natural arch in the lower back, just slightly off the floor, which Carla does have. That's absolutely fine. But what I notice here is that Carla's got her hips perfectly underneath her rib cage, and that's what we're looking for. From here, to help engage the tummy, I want Carla to drop her rib cage down and in. So Carla is good at doing this, but if you struggle to find how to do that, almost as if you're misting your sunglasses, so that kind of feeling, puffing out and down. So let's just do that. Good. So from here, can you feel like you're already starting to use your tummy? Good. Then I want you guys to think about wrapping like a belt or a tight pair of jeans or something. It's almost like I'm really pulling her tummy in nice and tightly. That sensation of a wrap helps you to also engage the side muscles in the tummy and also draw in through the core. So we're trying to draw in. Good. Carla's shoulders are nice. Take the head slowly from side to side for me, just to make sure that you're finding that nice comfy position where your neck feels happy. Quite often, if you've got a slight tightness or weakness, or you're a little bit stiff on one side, you can naturally hold your head in a slightly out of alignment position. So we're just trying to think of nose up and towards the ceiling. Carla's got her chin nice and lifted. We're not taking, if you just go wrong, the chin's not too far back. If when you lie down, your chin is like this, then just pop another pillow. You can pop back now. Pop another pillow underneath your head. If the chin face is too far forward, we know we've got too many pillows underneath the head, and we'll take those away. So Carla's nice and comfy here. She's switching on again through the tummy, drawing in through the waist, and then we're going to think about zipping in and up through the pelvic floor. So quite often, this is something people struggle with. A nice way to think of it is a kind of a suction of drawing up and in at the same time. So not pushing down, but drawing in and up. So as you contract your tummy and breathe out, gently pulling in and up. Good. I'm going to get Carla to just practice doing this a few times. So if you're doing this at home, come out of it completely, and then see if you can gently find your own neutral spine. So rib cage down, hips in a good position, and that nice feeling of wrapped. Well done. I hope that helps. And if you have any questions, just let me know. Thanks ever so much. Bye.